Hey everyone, it's Victoria, and I want to talk about burnout. Burnout with exercise. How do you get burned out by exercising too much? Well, it's not just about exercising too much. It's the fact that you're not recovering in time. That's the kicker. People aren't recovering in time, so they get burned out more often in times of exercise because there's things that you really want to do it and you're gung-ho and you're really out there and you're pushing it out, and then a week or two into your workout you're not going to want to do the next workout. Why? Because you're burnt out, because you're not recovering. Okay, it's all about recovery. And mental burnout happens also when your body is physically not ready to go back out there. I find that sleep, taking naps, if you can have the time on weekends to take more naps or sleeping a little bit earlier that night when you do a long workout, it's very key to recovering. Your diet is a very big part of it. If you're eating heavy foods, you're probably not going to be recovering as quickly as you'd like to, and you wouldn't get out there as much. I'm finding that I was doing shorter workouts and more intense workouts, but I was also pulling some muscles and I'm getting a little bit more strained. And I wasn't physically exhausted or anything from it, but I just felt like my body wasn't really ready to get all that exercise in one shot. And so when you want to avoid burnout, you need to recover more. And taking naps, eating well, and also cross-training helps big time. Now I'm doing double runs. I'm doing running in the morning, running at night. If I don't do that, I'm hiking or I'll swim. But the key is to really mix it up and you won't get bored. There's a very boring burnout too. You can get bored of your workout. And if you don't mix it up a little bit, and I know people like routines and stuff, but if you don't mix it up, you won't get that zest, that renewal feeling. You know, like if I miss a day of swimming, I'm not even kidding, one day of swimming, I really miss it. I really want to get into that ocean again. I really want to be able to swim and feel that motion. If you take away that motion for a day, not too long, you don't want to get too complacent, but if you take it out for a day, you'll feel the difference. You'll feel like you go back with more vigor, you'll go back with more zest for it. And that's what's been happening with me. Whenever I take away something, I bring it back and I have more of a taste for it and more of an excitement towards it. And also, I think that when you watch videos or pictures, or even watch people in person doing what they're doing, like if I see a runner, I'll want to go run. It's like that weird, like, oh my God, I just have a craving to run. The same way you get a craving for food, you get a craving for that exercise. So to avoid burnout, try those tips and see if it works for you. Maybe just try one of those things. Maybe you're just not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're just not eating well. Maybe you're just not getting a different exercise in. So, right now I'm finding that for me, weight loss is definitely something I want to achieve, and I'm not really achieving it with the shorter, intense workouts. Those are good supplements for me, but they're not enough. I think my body just got much more efficient with burning fat longer periods of time for me because I've done that so long, and my body just knows that, and that's how I tend to lose weight better. Some people are different. Everybody's coming from another place. Everybody's going to another place. You don't know, it's not cookie cutter, but try what works for you and really write it down and see that, different times in your life could mean something also. You could be going through stress and you don't even know it. Sometimes you go through stress. I know that I was grinding my teeth, something crazy, and I had no idea why. I felt like there was no stress in my life, but my body says otherwise. I also have a pulled, strained muscle in my abdomen on one side. I don't even know if it's a hernia. I have no idea what it is, but I'm taking it easy with the running. I'm running really slowly, like a 9:30 pace, maybe sometimes even a 10 pace. And I'm doing about 11 to 15 miles a day. Sometimes I'll break it up. Sometimes I'll do it in one shot. And I'm finding that that's something I want to try out right now. Because I know that when I was ultra training, I got into this different head. It's like war changes a man or a woman. It's the same thing. I feel like ultra training is my calling in a way, because it puts me in another zone. It puts me in I become another animal. I become more efficient. I do tend to ignore pain more when I'm ultra training, but I don't know if that's a good thing. It is mentally, but physically I could be missing a few things, like this tightening in my abdomen. I don't know. I'm going to go check it out and let you know about it. Anyway, I hope these things helped you, and I know that it is very important to keep at an exercise to get anywhere, and if you want to accomplish that, burnout is definitely going to be a big fail. So try those things. I'm sorry I'm so low-key. I just took a nap, and just want to get that out there. Thanks. Bye.